ClassroomScreen.com is a free web app that works on computers and mobile devices, and it hosts a variety of tools that you can implement into your practice. Stay tuned to find out what Classroom Screen might look like in your classroom. All right, so I want to show you guys a super awesome classroom tool called Classroom Screen, and it has a variety of tools that you can use for your classroom. And I encourage you to hop in and play with it, but I wanted to highlight a few of the awesome things that you can do. So down here is your dock, which you have all of your different tools that you can use. But did you know that you can add multiple instances of the same tool? So say you wanted two different traffic lights because you were doing different things with group work, or maybe kids are working on different things around the room, and maybe green means come and see me, yellow means ask a partner, and then you can manage the workflow that way. It's just as simple to get rid of a tool by clicking on the X button that hovers over the top right corner of the tool, and then you're back to your blank kind of canvas. You can use the sound level tool to monitor the volume level in your classroom. You can see my voice move on that little bar as it detects the sound through the microphone, and you can adjust the sensitivity of this tool by going from 1 through 5. 1 is low sensitivity and 5 is high sensitivity. And you can adjust the slider bar to have the notice for when your volume level gets too loud, and you can set that by on the bottom right. So the next tool is the random name tool, where you can type in one name per line, and then you can choose names per random. It's pretty straightforward. But the tool is especially powerful if you use that toggle up near the top where you can choose between name and the dice selection, and you can choose any number of 1, 2, or 3 dice, and you can use this to have students try their luck at maybe answering question stems, maybe it's determining presentation order, maybe it's using this to create groups, or the possibilities are endless, and you can apply this to just about anything that you would with a normal set of dice, except there's the advantage of it being showcased to everyone. The next tool is super powerful, and that's a QR code. And you're probably thinking, like, yeah, I use QR codes in education all the time. How is this one different? This one's especially powerful because you can use this to share resources on the fly. Maybe you have another handout that you want to distribute to students, or maybe you want to direct them to a specific website. But what's especially powerful is if you type in a more general search term. I did medieval Europe because I'm a history guy. It'll actually send them to those search terms when they scan it. So this can be a helpful little breadcrumb to give students as they're going down an open-ended inquiry project, and they just need a little bit of support and direction to know where to go next. Next up are the timer and the clock tools. Clock tool's pretty straightforward, and the timer tool is pretty straightforward as well. What's pretty neat about it is that it has the kind of pictographic display of how much time is left on the left side, and as you just saw, if I hit the plus or minus button, I can add or take away time in whatever increments, whether it's at seconds, minutes, etc. And last but not least is the notepad. Pretty straightforward. Use it as a text entry tool and use it to adjust your lessons on the fly. And those are all the tools that I'm going to show you explicitly. There are loads more that you can do with Classroom Screen, and it's completely free, super powerful app. So I encourage you to hop onto classroomscreen.com, play with it, and see how it works for your practice. Thanks for watching.